Hi, Neil in the showroom here to talk about the latest Fila. Still pretty warm out there, 28 today. I've got another holiday to go to coming up in 2 weeks. I know a lot of other lads still going on holiday, so we've got plenty of stuff that sort of is a bit all year round. The big bring back that gets launched this week is the Fila Zio top, a renowned style that we haven't done for a very long while. It was worn by Gene in a town called Malice. It was from an original that I supplied. I actually supplied 3 of them, and a lot of lads have been asking for it. It's in the fabric of the Mark II track top that we've also got in navy and white on the site. Still proving popular is the zip tops. I know lads on a night out like the old buttons up to top done up. I certainly like when it's hot to think, oh, I don't need my top button up done up even. But it's nice to have the zip. So we've got the white edition, and we had a new sky blue, and we're still going with the navy, which was the first one we kicked off with, and that's sort of there for all year round. We've got a little bit of an offer going on some of these, sort of coming out at the end of the summer, but I say I know lads are still going on holiday. In the smarter style, we launched a navy in a short sleeve, so we've now got the navy in a long sleeve. The navy was pretty amazing with the little sort of piping detail up the zip, the tipping on the collar. For winter, I'd have shown you before, but they weren't all in. The grey arrived, which has been selling great, perhaps more of a smarter evening piece, which is sort of making Fila a bit more versatile between smart and casual. A burgundy, which is typical sort of casuals colour burgundy with the cream gardenia. A navy with burgundy as well. Next up is the Advantage track top, proper favourite of mine. I'm always into the raglan sleeve design. People have seen me wearing Ghibli. I'm not always someone to buy green, but I just like the fact this gardenia mixed with a green. I think it's far more fashioned, easy wear style that works summer or winter really, a sort of less sports look. Someone might remember certain colourways years back. I think Danny Dyer was wearing one in his Deadliest Men TV programme, and that kickstarted some interest. But whenever we've had this colourway going back some time, it's always sold out really quick. It's fairly limited. People like the big badge and the details. It's probably also similar to like Sergio's Wilander top, absolutely flies out, popular, and we did have a clear white green one this season. Moving on to Terrindas, we got back with the white piping Fila Terrinda. It's been absolutely flying, the navy and red. Nice to have them on the site, hoping we can keep some stocks going right up to Christmas. Realise might be a gift. There'll be sleeve badge and front badge, and the next release, which people have been waiting for, is the grey and white. We'll have a double badge and sleeve badge. Again, I think it's more of a fashion colourway that could be worn, but it is also a B and Borg original colour. I'd have highlighted the Mark IIs before. They're now in and on sale, so I think when I mentioned before they weren't actually in. We've got both Mark IIs. The white is a sort of limited numbers release, and the navy, again, we hope to keep the stocks through till Christmas as like a classic. We feel like we should have classic Mark I, classic Mark II, classic Mark III Terrinda Satana. If you remember, as you open it out, you get the colour in there. We've been presenting it with the colour. If someone wants to get the highlight, they will always bring it down, but I'm sure if we're going to football or somewhere and it's cold, you'll still be zipping it up. On the classic navy white theme, these 2 polos have become like bestsellers in the sort of sporty look. The obvious sort of BB1 Borg Mark I. The navy window pane sort of checkerboard style. This has been an exclusive for 80s casuals, and we've brought it back again, so that's literally just restocked. And I think it works in the summer, on a stag do, whatever, but it also works with a pair of jeans. The white, the exclusive thing for 80s is that we've gone with the larger badge and also the badge on the arm. If you see that, it'll only be 80s casual selling that design. One last style, sold well in the summer, carried it through into the winter, is the piping polo, which again comes from a tennis design. We've done it in a black grey, so it's slightly more of a fashion look. That's it for now. More to come. Keep watching.